Hi everyone and welcome to SuttonsDaze. I was doing some house cleaning today. It was time to clean the bathrooms and I got to thinking about something that I think some of us do without noticing, and I wanted to clear up some distinctions, especially now so that we're more aware of it, since we are all more aware of it, regarding the difference between sanitizing and disinfecting. Okay, now a lot of us probably think it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I mean, unless you're in healthcare or something like that, you just, you're cleaning it, right? Well, there are different levels of clean. And for the purpose of everything that's going on right now, I thought I would try to break this down and then give you some recommendations on what you can do, okay? So excuse me if I look at my notes because there's a lot of information on this actually. Sanitization lowers the level of germs on a surface. So by sanitizing something, you're lowering the level of germs. You're not getting rid of all of them. Disinfecting kills all of them. That's your big difference right there. Before you sanitize or disinfect, you should get some warm soapy water and clean everything anyway, okay? You're just cleaning it. So it's kind of like the first step to the end process. You want to try to clean like your counters. Let's just go for your counters and your sink, okay? You want to clean it anyway with some soap, and then you want to sanitize or disinfect it depending on your end goal. For me, for the kitchen sink and the counters, I kind of like the disinfectant part of it. There's a catch to all of this though, because sanitizing it's a gentler form than disinfecting, okay, which tends to be more powerful because it often uses stronger chemicals, and you'll see how this coming up here. To make a solution to sanitize, okay, you're going to use 1 tablespoon of unscented Clorox bleach per gallon. 1 tablespoon per gallon of water. That will sanitize. That will kill 99.9% of your germs, okay? That will make it clean. You can be happy with that. You can definitely be happy with that. If you want to disinfect something, like if you do have somebody that's sick in the house, if you do have somebody that's having to deal with things differently because of everything that's going on, and you want to make sure that it's disinfected, okay, then what you use is 4 teaspoons of unscented chlorine bleach per quart. Quite an uptick in the amount there, right? And you want to make sure that it's not hot water. You want to make sure that it is lukewarm when you add it to it, for no other reason that that's just the safest reason, that's the safest way to add it. Super hot water is not going to help anybody any better. Lukewarm water is always good. So 4 teaspoons per quart if you want to disinfect. You can make your own. It's very simple. It's very easy. So what if you are sensitive to bleach? Well, there is a solution for vinegar, and the vinegar is a good sanitizer. It's not a disinfectant. It cannot be used for a disinfectant. So it can be used as a safer bleach alternative for some applications like cleaning. It's biodegradable, which is really nice. However, it is not a registered disinfectant. So you're not going to get that killing effect that the bleach gives you. You'll make it good for your basic stuff, okay? It doesn't kill dangerous bacteria, and that's kind of what we're gearing towards here, okay? So if you want to get rid of the dangerous bacteria, then you really do need to stick with bleach. But if you're just doing a basic clean, then vinegar is always a great way to do it. Hydrogen peroxide has antimicrobial ingredients, and it can be an effective household cleaner, but it is not a disinfectant, again. So it's good to know the difference. Sorry, you can hear the drain back there. It's good to know that there is a difference. Sanitizers reduce the microorganisms on a surface to a level considered safe for public health standards, okay, which is 99.9% within 30 seconds. A disinfectant kills nearly 100%, which, believe it or not, sanitization does 99.9, disinfectant does 99.999% of bacteria for viruses and fungi and stuff on the surface in a 5 to 10 minute period. Okay, so that's the difference again between sanitization and disinfectant. A sanitizer is generally a chemical that kills 99.9% of a specific test bacteria, and a disinfectant, an agent that frees an inanimate body. That's something very important to pay attention to. You cannot put this on anything that is living. So proper disinfection leaves a surface highly unlikely to transmit infection or cause disease. Okay, disinfection is only for non-living surfaces because disinfectants are damaging to living skin and may lead to irritation or allergic reactions. So you don't want this to get on your pets. You don't want this to get on your skin. You know, wear your rubber gloves, that kind of thing. Disinfecting is very serious, especially when you're looking at living organisms. So remember, this is for your countertops. This is for your bathrooms. This is for that kind of surfaces. If you're going to disinfect something, nothing that is living, absolutely nothing. So, I guess that's the gist of it, is that those are the difference between just cleaning, sanitizing, and disinfecting. Okay, and those are all really important. You know, when you're canning, when you do canning, then you can always when you water bath can, thank you Lisa, spit it out. When you water bath can, you want to be using sterile jars. That's 99.9%, okay? And they need to come out of exceptionally hot water or your dishwasher, and that way they are safe for the food to go in. So you're going to think about it the same exact way. You want to make sure that things are sanitized, and if you want to go that extra step, if you are a compromised person, if you're dealing with a lot of children, that kind of thing, if you're dealing with your bathrooms, disinfecting is always a better idea. So remember, you want 1 tablespoon per gallon of water, 1 tablespoon of unscented, please stop buying that scented stuff, unscented bleach. Okay, I don't get unscented bleach. 1 tablespoon per 1 gallon of water. If you want to disinfect, then you want 4 teaspoons per quart of water. This is a really great thing to have handy and around, especially during today's times, so that you can keep things clean and make them safe for everybody. Remember, when you're going to the grocery store and wiping down your carts with those wipes that like Walmart and those kind of places have now, you are sanitizing, you are not disinfecting. So please still be safe, be cautious, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and let's all get through this together. If you like what we do here, please hit that like, subscribe, and share. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And until the next time, be safe.